putting your finger up your nose?
No, it's gone. It's like tusks, like fangs.
So, the manatee over here with the fangs.
I know manatee.
Terry Murphy, and I'm the beautiful wolf Rita Cook. So today we're going to talk about, try doing this from today forward. Is what we
Start immediately.
Starting immediately, how to listen to the universe. And
yeah.
Terry is a great student because he has no interest, really, more than
No,
anything.
I have interest. It just doesn't talk to me.
Okay.
Like most people, the universe is, they don't really understand what that is, and I kind of don't either.
Okay.
And even if I did, I don't think it's chatting. But
it screams at me. It screams at me.
That's
I promise
a
you.
lot of people scream at you, I notice.
No, nobody really screams at me, and especially when I don't want them to, because I usually know how to handle people.
They do.
Who screamed at me?
Everybody, everywhere we go.
See, everybody. This is all just like in his mind.
Rigmarole.
Okay, well, one of the things that I will say is, like, I believe that you have to meditate, which goes back to our meditation show. Did you meditate the last couple of days like we talked about?
No.
Okay, are you going to?
No.
Why not?
I don't like it. It's boring. It's slow, quiet. I got stuff to do. Like sleep.
I don't even know where to go with that, because I know that I'm supposed to just accept everybody as they are, but sometimes, like I was telling my brother today on the phone, when you see what people are doing that they could be doing better, it's not my business to suggest that you do, but I care about you, and I really, really want you to be happier, but that's okay, because we're all on our journey.
Who says I'm not happy?
Well, you have in the past, but anyway, okay, we won't go into all that.
Edit time. That'll be edited.
So,
edit.
Anyway, I'm being honest.
This whole show's an edit.
I'm being honest.
Whole show's an edit.
Why? You don't want people to know who we really are? That's what we were thinking they really liked, is who we really are.
We've only got 10 minutes, so we're good.
Okay, so the universe speaking to us is, I think that a lot of it is involved with numbers, and right now, if you notice 333. So the universe, one of the things that I think that is able to really speak to people is through numbers, because numbers all mean something. 11, 22, and 33 are all master numbers, and they have a meaning. But, like...
So the universe uses the clock.
Well, it's not the clock, because you can see numbers everywhere, not just on the clock.
But it's a
you
clock.
Can see it on you can see them on license plates. You can see it on your stove when it's 33 seconds left. You can see it on the gas station whenever the gas costs 3 point. Yeah, so these are all things. So I know, right? Can we bring it down, Biden, to 333?
Yeah,
or 222 would even be better.
That's what I was thinking. Why can't that be your favorite number?
The other day I saw a feather, and it wasn't the angel feather that we were talking about, but it's just like, I think that it's just a matter of just allowing yourself to be in tune with the things that are around you without going through your world without seeing it. Because sometimes, like, I'll be like, well, I want a sign today, and then I will get so many signs, like I'll have some crazy thing happen to me, and then 444.
And it's going to be 555 in a minute too.
But how do you think, if the universe were talking to you, that it would do that?
It doesn't.
But if it did, how would you feel that it was? Because I think a lot of people can identify with you.
It wouldn't. It doesn't.
Then why are we having this show?
Well, you believe it. I don't.
I do believe it, but I believe it's very subtle. I think it's really subtle, and I think that it's very much about being in tune with your whole self. I mean, do you feel like that you're in tune? Do you feel like you eat healthy and that you exercise? Do you feel like that you can tell when you're ill without the doctor having to tell you? That's another way that the universe gives you messages, is by your intuition and by your soul saying, there's something a little off. The other day you told me, and you have a doctor's appointment coming up, and that is personal, but it's about you said that you felt a little bit off and you thought it could have something to do with your heart. So you're like, I'm going to go and have this checked out. And that was directly
It's not the universe. It's my body. But at my age.
So anybody your age should go and and be checked out.
Of course.
What if I don't think I agree with that, because what if they're healthy?
How do you know if you're healthy? You just
because
know?
You can feel. Like my mother used to to know her body so well that she would say, there's something wrong with me here, and then she would go to the doctor and it would be true.
No. That people can think they're just so healthy and then drop dead.
That's right. People can think that they're so sick and not be at all and cause that sickness to happen.
That's not what we're talking about. The universe, I don't know what the universe.
Do you think God talks to people?
That's a religious.
We'll change the word universe to God, because I think people can identify with that word better. Possibly.
No,
I don't know if you can or not.
He doesn't chat with me.
Okay, so he doesn't ever give you any sort of God, he, whatever. You don't ever feel like that there's a connection with you and God, whatever that God may be. You don't feel any sort of connection with God?
No.
Have you ever felt a connection with God?
No.
Did you ever go to church?
Yeah.
And you never felt a connection then either?
No.
Okay.
I wanted to get that.
I mean, that's fair. I know. I used to sit in church and think, if I have to do this the rest of my life, I'd rather be dead. I mean, going singing with the angels for the rest of eternity sounded like a really boring thing for me. But as soon as I broadened my horizons and started listening to what I think is the universe, and I respect the fact that you don't believe that, and I appreciate that, I just felt happier, and I felt like that I was more in control of my destiny, and that I felt like I was loved by the infinite intelligence that a lot of people call God, because I can feel that love. I can feel it every day. Like my goddess, Kali, is a Hindu goddess, but I'm not Hindu, and I feel her energy inside of me, and she protects me. And I know that a lot of people think that that's God, or that I'm going to go to hell for thinking that, but I'm not going to say she. I'm going to say this energy inside me protects me, and when someone hurts me, I see what happens to them. And maybe that's karma. I don't know. Do you believe in karma?
No.
You don't believe in that either? Okay, so you think things just happen to people randomly?
Yeah, I think things just happen.
All right. Well,
because I know a lot of people that karma should have affected and nothing.
But sometimes we don't really know what's going on in people's personal life.
Well, that's a great way of saying.
But it's just a great way of pointing that out, that sometimes you don't know what's going on in someone's life because they're not telling you.
Well, of course not.
Like if I didn't know you so well and you didn't know me so well, we might think that every day of our life is like sunshine and cherries, but we know that it's not. So, and I mean, and I don't know that anybody's life can be. I think it's how you handle the situations, and I think it's by following the leads that the universe gives you. But you've had some real success, and I believe that is a positive thing. And if the universe didn't show you those things, then something did. Maybe it was just you just being a smart businessman.
It's called hard work.
See, that was 9/11. Okay, I'm Rita Cook. I'm Rita Cook.
9/11, no.
I'm Rita Cook, and we're almost out of time.
Terry Murphy.
And thanks for sharing your views. And we do have different opinions, but I respect your opinion, so thanks for sharing, Terry.
Yeah.
Wherein lies the truth. Hit like, subscribe, and everything else that we ask you to do always. Cheers. Bye. Cheers.